so cold.
Come on now. Wake up. We haven't got all night. Buonasera, Venezia.
No, it can't be.
Can't be what? Go on. Say it. You know who I am.
Let's see. Anna?
Do you only remember my human name? Do you not remember what I was to you?
I know what you are. What you were. You're dead.
No shit. Yeah, so? I'm here, aren't I?
Am I dead?
Not yet.
Then how are you here and not dead and in the ground and probably in hell and...
Slow down, Venezia. You kinda brought this on yourself.
Excuse me? How?
You all came a knocking on the night before All Saints' Day. What did you expect would happen? You practically invited us all here. You couldn't have lit a candle for us, eh? Rude boy.
I didn't know you're coming. Well, no, I didn't invite you here. Whatever here is. How did I get here? I don't recognize this place.
Graveyard. It was the quietest. Places where the dead get the chance to accept they're dead usually are.
A graveyard?
You ought to be grateful. I saved your sorry ass Venezia from getting skewered.
By what?
The other vengeful dead.
There's more of you?
Many. All of them after the same thing I am.
What is that? Dare I ask?
Penance.
I don't understand. Penance for what?
6 Hail Marys and 3 Holy Fathers.
Yeah, okay.
Remember what I said earlier about why I brought you here to this graveyard?
Because the dead that accept their death are the quietest?
Right. None of them, the other ghosts I mean, have gone quietly into the night. They're all out for blood tonight, to right the wrongs dealt to them while they still walked this earth. All have unfinished business with the nations that left them behind. All are fragments of history cut short through circumstance or by direct intervention of the nations they've come for. And they all have only till the sun rises at dawn to finish said business.
Are you out for blood too?
A heartbeat, if I'm to be honest, as he's looking at his nails.
No. I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready.
Shush. See? See this? This is exactly why I'm here.
What?
You're useless, Venezia. Useless. Look at you. You're paralyzed with fear. Kindness is not your default and never should have been. You've disgraced yourself and your lineage by letting the rest of the world walk all over you. If the boy our grandfather neglected, Roma, is closer to expressing that bloodline than you, the favorite, ever did, you're wasting your place in this modern era. You don't deserve to be here, Venezia. You did not earn it. Where's the warmonger in you, Venezia? Where's the fire in your blood? Why do you deserve to walk this earth, breathe this air, and exist in this Shangri-La?
But you didn't earn it either.
That?
Trying to tread in Grandpa's footsteps just get people hurt. Millions, humans and nations alike, are gone forever after chasing that power. before the sword or behind it. Grandpa Rome loved to fight, and it cost him his life in the end. Imperialism is poison, Luciano! Romano knows it too. His fire's a cover for his own lack of nerves.
I'm not here to debate you, Venezia. I'm here to prove you wrong. Pih.
What is this?
A knife. A stiletto, to be precise.
Your weapon.
Yes. Take it and go round up the rest of your fellow skin bags. It's not like the parade sword on your hip would do much good against the dead.
What can I do against the dead? Romano's ordained, not me. You said it yourself that they'll all be gone by sunrise. We could just wait it out.
Your friend's blood on your hands doesn't bother you then, huh? Can't be impressed. I didn't think you had it in you.
Give me that.
That's more like it.
I'll go find my friends. I'll make sure they're safe, but I won't be doing it with your weapon.
Why not? It's as much a part of you as it is me. It's part of your past just as I am.
No, it's yours. I don't want anything to do with you or what you were supposed to be ever again.
That attitude is what's going to get you and your friends killed. Violence is what keeps us nation kind alive at the end of the day. You know I'm right. Deep, deep down in your heart. I know better than anyone what you're truly capable of. I believe in you, Venezia, as he's stroking his cheeks in the way that neither your brother nor your grandfather ever did.
Don't touch me.
If you don't want to die tonight, take it and save your allies, lest their own demons come to swallow them too.
I don't have to use it to save them, Luciana.
Ah, you will. You will, I know. I'll be shadowing you till the sun rises. You will walk in my boots, Vene. And if all goes well, I'll be walking in your boots before too long.
Oh, I feel so cold. Ah! You're in the knife!
I told you, Venezia. I'm your shadow tonight.
You're not gonna kill me? You're serious about wanting me to save my friends?
Dead serious.
Now's not the time for jokes.
What?
But
I wasn't
why?
joking.
Why? But why?
Killing you now is the easy way out. Watching you realize in the end that you were made for war just as I was. Now that is entertainment. This is a party, no? I want a thrill. God does not thrill me, but victory does.
Please stay quiet then, Republica de Salo.
Fine.
See, I could pull that shit too. I better get moving. You said there were others out there, and I can't keep them waiting long.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Which way do I go?
Oh my god. Go left.
What left?
I hear clanking that way.
Oh! You're right! You've got great hearing for a knife.
Just keep going.
England and France were wearing plate armor. Could be either of them. I hope they're okay.
And that's as far as we've coded.
We've got way more written, and we have more, like...
Stuff before the demo's done.
Yeah. Everything, all that stuff is just, it even has, screenshots for it. It just actually needs to get coded.
Mm-hmm. So that's our intro, I guess. Prologue? I don't fucking know. But now we go into the meat of it itself.
Yeah, we got through all the setup. The setup takes an hour and a half.
To be fair, House of Winter was the same, of a lot of, like, comedic setup and then just darkness.
Darkness, dementia, terror, Raven Way.
Wave and way.
Raven Way.
But yes, for those who didn't catch it, our Our Luciano here is the Repubblica di Salo or the, what was it called? The Social Republic of Italy, which was a German puppet nation made during World War II to keep the fascism going even when Italy surrendered. And was only considered a nation from Germany, Japan, and their specific puppet nations. But it was basically just the lasting breath of fascism trying to cling real hard to Italy, despite Italy, rejecting it.
Yep. And it was his older brother that rejected it first.
Yep.
So it makes sense.
Because it was specifically northern Italy half.
Yeah. Romano surrendered to the Americans first and then joined up to try and squash out what was left of fascism in northern Italy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but for those of you who are worrying, that is the only real reference to World War II that you will get.
Yeah, he's the most modern of them all.
Yes. Of all of the ghosts that are in this, he's the most modern one. Everyone else is pre-World War I.
Yes.
With the oldest one going back to the 1480s?
Yeah, roughly.
Well, no. The oldest one goes back to 1066, but he barely counts.
Yeah, we get to see him next.
Yeah, he's the next ghost that we run into.
Yes. But that's going to take a while. But still, you'll probably be seeing on the stream. So thank you guys for tuning in on this and being part of this. If you want to make sure this game comes to light, please support us at our streams. And if you want to donate any money to help get the screenshots done further and have us more time to do said coding in order to get the demo out in time, please donate to our coffee. That is in the description, as long as my Patreon and so other forth. And again, just support is really nice, especially for new fledgling games like this, because we couldn't have done this without your support. Mm-hmm. Especially because we're taking a lot more risks with this game that we didn't do with other games. Like, a lot of the graphical stuff, we are tinkering with.
Yes. Lighting.
Sound lighting, yeah.
What'd you say?
Sounding.
Yeah. Sound design?
Yes, sound mixing.
I did a lot of the mixing myself for this, including specialized themes for every single one of the ghosts. And specified areas. There's custom fog overlays, picture overlays that we use.
Parallax mapping, which we used for this.
Yes, parallax mapping. I did a lot of custom mapping work. There's specific bits and pieces. It's been a lot of work, and it's a first for me. Because I've never done either of those things that I just mentioned. But sound mixing's really fun.
Yes.
But, hopefully there'll also be fewer screenshots from here on out. Because I think there were 20 in the first hour and a half.
Maybe.
And they're all black and white. I'm sorry, but...
Again, we need money to be able to put that stuff time and time. So now it's just going to be sketches.
It's sketches for now because this is the alpha. Alpha, yeah.
Yeah, alpha.
If I took the time to color every single one of them, that would be to the tune of 2 to 3 hours each per photo, not even counting the more complicated ones like the Germany... Bless you!
Bless you.
Thank you. The Germany one that had multiple figures in it, that would easily take me 4 hours. And, that is 40 hours of work altogether for the 20-odd screenshots, not counting if it takes me longer for certain ones. And...
Sorry, I just had a thought. I'll tell you off camera.
Oh, okay. Not to mention if things take longer, I'd have to take meal breaks in between all that. That would basically mean a maximum of 3 pictures per day. Mm-hmm. And I'd have to continue doing them. Never mind if we decided to do icons.
Yes.
And other stuff.
Because you want to try your hand at face sets.
Yeah, the last time I tried doing face sets, it didn't work out very well. I tend to put too much detail into them. And that's why I end up preferring busts. Mm-hmm. But I don't think you can do that in XP.
Not easily, no.
No. It was a lot easier in Ace. doing.
Yeah, but I'm a creature of habit.
That and, like, it's a lot harder to put, scripts into XP. I tried! When we couldn't get, the lighting script that we wanted going, I've tried to find another one and implement it on my side, just to see if I could get it to work. And it needed multiple different, like, scripts to actually turn a light on. Because it had a timing system based on the time of day. You had to implement a clock system into it, and a movement-based parallax system, and other scripts. And it was this 5-tiered thing to be able to turn that fire into a glowing fire. Yep. It was wild. Meanwhile, in Ace, I found one. It was just 2, maybe 3 lines of code. Bam! I had lights in Vanya's house.
Yep. XP.
But hey, you can get some crazy maps with it.
Yep. I do love the maps.
Yeah.
No, it's very simplistic to me. I like it. But that's me. And that's us. Then this is our recent attempt.
Yes.
Halloween.
We gotta keep learning. We've gotta keep going. We have to keep being bold. HetaCulpa, we have to thank you for this.
Yeah, because it was because of HetaCulpa that we got the courage to even attempt this.
Yeah.
Because we're like, oh, no one likes 2Ps. No one wants self-indulgent pairing shit. And then fucking HetaCulpa and also, in a way, Blue Lobsters came in and was like, hey, no, fuck that. I'm gonna do my own thing and I'm not gonna give a shit what everyone else cares. And we're like, why don't we not give a shit and do whatever we want?
Pretty much. You're just like, you know what, fuck it. I've had this fucking, like, idea and premise floating around in a notebook for, like, months prior to
a year.
Yeah, over a year. I'd written it up while we were in work at one point, while I was on break. And I just let it sit there because I thought nobody would want it. Nobody's gonna want a historically based 2P game. Essentially one that has, like, dedicated pairings in it. And that aren't specifically the
popular.
The primary popular ones, yeah. So, this was a big risk, and I have HetaCulpa to thank for giving me the courage to just literally rush out into the front room after HetaCulpa finished airing the final episode and go, Yo! Eh? We're doing the thing! What thing? We're doing the Halloween game! I'm doing it! I want you to help me! Okay.
Yes.
Yeah! And then I rushed back into my room and started writing.
And I also gotta thank Blue Lobsters for inspiring us to be more bold with our dialogue and not try to be as sensitive of, like, just, cause we've been getting more fresh of, like, the meme shit. And it's, cause it's like, oh, I can write whatever I want. And it's like, we've both been doing it. We've both been getting bolder, so we don't have to pull back on. It's like, no. He wouldn't candidly say that. And it's like, no, fuck it. We're going with the situation. Would you say in this day and age? Probably. Maybe. Let's go. So.
Yeah. Especially in this day and age, and especially in the modern age, every country has memes.
Yep.
Might as well. Just go for it. Who the fuck cares anymore? It's 2020. Everything's going to hell. Let's just go into neo-Dadaism. Who the fuck cares anymore?
Yeah. Anyway, that's our game. So please support us. Hopefully we will have more of this in the future. And if you're wondering, will you play it when it comes out? Of course we will. No duh. So.
Hopefully on Halloween.
Hopefully.
I mean, with the rate we're going, I think we might be able to.
We need to work on more script.
Well, yes, but...
At the rate we are, as long as we get that script done.
Yeah, as long as we get the script done. Long as we get the script done, and I can get out enough screenshots, but I've been doing...
maps. Because we haven't gotten to Frogland yet.
I had just started that when I needed to start on the, all of the screenshots. Okay. So... it's literally in your file work of Frogland 1 and Frogland 2.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I called it Frogland. I was like, oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Can you people figure out what Frogland is? I'm letting them think on it. She's giving me a look.
It's like, do you have 5 active brain cells? Then yes.
But, anyway, That's it for us. I keep saying that, and then I go on a tangent.
Well, to be fair, I'm also dragging it out. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You good. You good. We just have a lot of things to say because we're trying to do this as a branching out of the normal box project.
Yes, on both of our counts.
Because like the cannon fires, that was not a script at all. I had to manipulate that with move pictures.
Yep, and fog manipulation and lighting. That is scriptless. Because scripts are hard.
Scripts are hard.
This is, it's just, But I liked the effect. It gives a really cool, like, popping, and I really wanted that and I wrote it in the original outline as well. And it adds such an atmosphere. Just like,
yeah. But yeah, don't get butt-eated.
Don't get fried.
Don't get fried.
Have fun.
Have fun. Think about something positive. Fuck 2020.
Yes, think about something positive, like the eradication of polio.
Yes.
Yay!
Be like Italy. Go save your fellow skin bags.
Go save your fellow skin bags and then invite them to a dance.
Yeah, get that dance.
Get that prom.
Yeah, get that prom. Write out those prom cards. Hell yeah. But yeah, again, have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
The ghost be sus.